Hey guys, it's Erica or Bandit Twin, and I am here with a tag video. I'm finally getting around to doing this. I've been sick with a horrible cold, so please excuse my raspy voice. It comes, it goes, it's crazy. But I decided today I wanted to do this tag video that Nikki Hona put out. And she got these questions from Jen and Brad Kopp's Journiversary video. And I just absolutely loved their video and loved these questions. And I thought, what the heck? And you know what? I'm going to do this tag that she put out. So with that said, today I did a 4-mile walk on the treadmill, walk, run kind of thing. And while I did that, I watched the first, 20, 25 videos of my journey. I went back and started watching my videos. I cannot believe the changes just in, my appearance. It's crazy. But what I did notice out of the first 20, 25 videos, I never once set a single goal. And I'll get into why later, but let me start with the questions. What was harder than expected, number one? Or what did I feel was harder than expected? All right, well, I went back after watching those videos. I realized for me, what was harder than I expected was the recovery after surgery. I watched so many people bounce right back, going back to work a week later, and they just looked amazing. And I took forever to heal and to bounce back to my normal self. And that was much harder than I expected. I expected to be after 3-4 days, I am up normal. No, while watching those videos, I realized it was 6-7 weeks before a lot of the gas pain had completely gone away, and I'd gone a couple days without any gas pain. So yeah, that was much harder for me than I expected, was the recovery. Number two, what was easier than expected? Looking back, it was, for me, fitness was so much easier than I expected. I have never been able to finish a fitness program or complete fitness or ever do fitness long term. It's the pain I would have, I would give up. I would make excuses. I don't have the time. I don't know when I can fit it in. And I just never dedicated myself to fitness. Now, I love fitness. I always have. I've played sports growing up. But when it comes to real fitness, I thought I would never be able to do it. But to my surprise, that was the one easy thing that was much easier than I expected it would be for me. All right, number three, most proud. What am I most proud of? All right, so it's all about honesty. It's all about putting everything out there. So here it is. I am most proud of my weight loss and my success at this point. I'm almost 1 year out. And with that said, I will go back to what I said at the beginning when I was watching all those my videos. Not one single video did I mention a goal, where whether it be a goal of losing weight, how much I wanted to be in a year, what I wanted to accomplish in the year 2013. Because I had my surgery at January 22nd, right at the beginning of the year. And so I have a whole year to set goals. And not one video did I mention a goal. Now, why? Okay, honestly, it's because I did not feel I was going to succeed. I absolutely went into this surgery. I tried not to, and I tried to have faith that this was going to be the one thing that worked for me. But honestly, I didn't set any goals because I thought I would fail. I thought I wouldn't be able to do this. And I was scared. I was too scared to set goals because I don't like to set goals and fail. It's horrible. It's hard for me because I've failed all my life. And setting goals just reminds me of all the times I've ever failed. So I refuse to set any goals at the beginning of this journey. Well, that's all changing. The last question is my goals for next year, I'm going to make a whole separate video, so I'm not going to answer that question. So stay tuned. I will be putting another video out of my 2014 goals. All right, next question. What do I need to work on more? There's a lot of things I can work on, and one of them that I think I'm struggling with right now would be my food choices. The holiday season is extremely difficult for me. It was this year. Last year it wasn't, because I didn't bake cookies. I didn't bring anything into my home to tempt me to eat. And this year I thought, hey, I've done so good. I can make my family some cookies. I'm sorry, I'm bouncing all over the place, guys. And I was wrong. I made molasses cookies, sugar frosted cookies, what other? White chocolate chip cookies, Buckeyes, peanut butter balls. Okay, I ate them, and I did not just eat one or two like I'm used to doing. I could not. One day I had 1,200 calories worth of cookies. It was so hard for me. It's been so difficult from Thanksgiving to now. Now, I will admit that I've upped my exercise, but to compensate for all the, not that I'm going over my calories, because I really am not going over 1,200. I'm just not eating any protein. I'm eating all carbs. And so my weight loss has pretty much stopped, or I've gained some. And, but I've compensated that with a ton of fitness, which sucks. It's not the way I want to live my life. It's not the way I want to live my journey. No way. And I do not recommend it. And I am stopping. No more of, saying, oh, I'm going to have this piece of cheesecake, but I'm going to go run 10 miles so that I can burn the calories. No, that's stupid. Absolutely stupid in my mind. So I won't be doing that anymore. But that's what I have been doing for a month, so that I wouldn't gain too much over the holidays. I'm watching my time here. And to be honest with you, I started my holiday season December, because I'll just say it on this video so I don't have to make another one. Never mind. Forget it. I'm sorry. I don't want to go off the topic here of this tag. So anyway, next question. Last question is, what advice or tips would you give a newbie? I have 2 pieces of advice to give newbies. 1, research, research, research. And I'm sure people tell you this all the time. Pick your surgery. First, do research on all the surgeries if you don't know what you want to do. Speak with surgeons, numerous surgeons if you have that opportunity. And you have to know yourself. You have to know yourself, because not all surgeries are for everyone. If lap band, I would have to say it's one of the hardest, most difficult surgeries out of all of them when it comes to the work you have to put into it. It's not a piece of cake. Now, I'm not saying, well, that's all I have to say about that, but research that. Research your surgery. Once you pick the surgery you want, research it 1,000 times more. Last bit of advice, once you have your surgery, whatever you have, I know I went through a phase called the honeymoon phase, where I was, positive, go forward, bump, 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 work hard, stay perfect on my program. And while you're in that honeymoon phase, work your tail off, because eventually it ends, and you want to, I think the more weight you get off during that phase, the more pumped you are, the harder you work. It continues with you, because it does get difficult once you're out of that honeymoon phase. At least it has for me. I can't speak for others, but for me. So those are my 2 pieces of advice. This video is getting to be 10 minutes, so I'm going to stop, and I am going to eventually make another video about my goals for 2014, because boy, do I have some goals, and I'm going to put them out there, because I've realized that I'm succeeding and I can do this, and I need to reach out and make some goals to reach and go for. So, all right, guys, love you ton. Have a great and happy new year. Bye.